Thinking about moving to Georgetown, Texas? Well, before you pack your bags, let's go ahead and figure out what it costs to live here. Let's be real, the last thing you need is to move to a place and find out that your budget isn't what you thought it was. From home prices, property taxes, utilities, groceries, and hidden costs, I'm gonna go ahead and break these down for you today. And trust me, some of these numbers might surprise you. And go ahead and stay with me until the very end because I'm going to share with you the biggest hidden cost of living in Georgetown, Texas. Most people don't think about this until it's really late. Hello, I'm Mindy Guevara, your Texas real estate broker. We're gonna go ahead and dive in. Let's start with the biggest expense, housing. In Georgetown, the median house price is $450,000, while in Austin, it is $600,000. So you're definitely able to get more in Georgetown. Again, we're only 30 minutes away from Austin proper, so this is a great location. New construction here in Georgetown starts at $400,000, but it can go upwards of $1 million for those luxury homes. One thing that I do love to track is appreciation rates. Here in Georgetown, we have been experiencing appreciation rates between 5 and 8% annually. This is great if you want to build equity and build wealth through real estate. I've helped so many buyers that have felt so much stress shopping for a house in Austin, Texas, but when I decide to show them other suburbs of Austin, what they can get for the same money, Georgetown seems to be a no-brainer. Basically, in Austin, $600,000 will get you a fixer-upper with basically no yard. But here in Georgetown, you're able to get more square footage, a bigger parcel, even a backyard that you're able to fit a Texas-sized barbecue. Who doesn't want that? If you're looking to purchase, prices are still very affordable here in Georgetown, but prices are rising. The earlier you get in, the better deal you're gonna get overall. All right, here is something that you absolutely need to know before making the move. Texas has no state income tax, which is great, but you will have higher property taxes. Property taxes in Georgetown will range anywhere between 2% and 2.3% depending on the neighborhood. For a home valued at $450,000, you're looking at paying $9,450 annually. Some areas, of course, have lower property taxes, like if you're outside of the city limits, and some newer construction communities may have a mud tax. So you want to be mindful what tax entities will you be obligated to pay, so that way you can budget accordingly. Some buyers don't realize this cost up front and they get frustrated when their monthly payment is higher than they anticipated. So knowing what property taxes you're responsible for and what that monthly payment looks like is a key. You don't want any surprises in the future. Think about it this way. Texas gives you your paycheck with no state income tax, but then taxes you a little bit more when you buy a house. Do you want to lower your property taxes? Well, you want to look at neighborhoods with low property tax rate, but once you purchase your house, we can go ahead and slap that homestead exemption on there. And if you qualify for any other exemptions, like a senior exemption or a veteran exemption, we can go ahead and add that as well and save you some money. Now let's talk about monthly bills you can escape. Utilities. Here in Georgetown, electricity bills will range anywhere between $150 to $250 per month, depending on usage and size of home, of course. When it comes to water, you're looking at $50 to $100 per month. Again, depending on usage, maybe landscaping, things like that. For internet and cable, you're looking at anywhere between $75 to $150 a month, depending on the carrier, of course. Now, when it comes to HOA fees, these will range anywhere between $40 a month to $150 per month, depending on the community and what amenities they have to offer. Summers in Texas are hot, so you're gonna see those higher utility bills in June, July, August, or more specifically July and August. But the cool thing is that we do have very mild winters, so you will be saving costs there when it comes to heating. Let's just say that AC is going to be your best friend here in Texas during the summer months, so you want to go ahead and allocate and budget for your BFF. You want a real quick money saving tip? go ahead and look for properties that have solar panels or energy efficient qualities to it. You also want to look for smart thermostats. All of those things will definitely save you money on the long run. So are you wondering about all the other costs like groceries, fuel, and dining? Well, let's go ahead and hit those up. When it comes to groceries here in Georgetown are anywhere between 5 and 10% more economical than Austin, Texas. Gas prices here in Georgetown are pretty comparable to the national average. We are seeing anywhere between $3 to $3.50 per gallon. Now, when it comes to eating out, you can go to a mid-tier restaurant and still get away with $15 or $20 meal per person. Healthcare costs are very similar to the national average, but the cool thing is that here in Georgetown, there are a lot of medical facilities for you to choose from. People love that Georgetown has small local boutiques, but also we have the big box stores like Target, Costco, and H-E-B. So we have the best of both worlds. And if you love eating out, Georgetown has some of the best restaurants, anywhere from a hole-in-the-wall barbecue joint to a farm-to-table restaurants. So you have a myriad of options here. I've got one more money-saving tip for you. Go ahead and try those farmers markets around Georgetown. They have wonderful organic produce, great prices, and take advantage of the low grocery tax rate here in Texas. All right, so what is the biggest hidden cost of living in Georgetown, Texas? It is maintenance and unexpected expenses. HOA fees, lawn care, pest control, repairs, these will all add up. Yes, new construction homes come with lower maintenance costs, but think about it. If you move to a new construction home, you're gonna need lawn equipment, or you're gonna have to outsource that. You may or may not need a shed. Some people love to redo their closets as soon as they buy a brand new house. You might need to get a garage door opener if your new construction home did not come with one. What about window treatments? All these things will add up. Looking at resale homes, well, we always wanna look at the roof, the HVAC, the foundation, all those needed repairs, sometimes even updating plumbing. So we want to be super mindful and allocate a budget for those things so there will be no surprises. It is so important to budget for the small things so you're not caught off guard. Because let's be honest, here in Texas, you will have bugs, your grass will grow out of control, and you will need HVAC tune-ups. Hey guys, I help buyers just like you every week find their perfect house in Georgetown, Texas. If you're ready to start your home search, go ahead and give me a call at the number below. You are also able to reach out other ways, book a consultation, or send me an email. I'm happy to get this conversation started. And if you found this video helpful, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to tap on that notification bell so that way you know when my next video is. But if you know of anybody moving to Central Texas or specifically the Georgetown area, go ahead and share this video with them. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for staying at the end, and until next time, take it easy.